Hey guys, welcome back to another video, y'all. Welcome back to another video with your girl Kenya. And if this is your first time stopping in, don't forget to smack that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell, y'all, so y'all be always notified whenever I upload a video. I'm telling you, like, that's what it's there for. If you ever notice that bell next to the subscribe button, click it. So y'all, I'm about to tell y'all about a funny story, y'all, about the time that this dude was finna take me from my man. My husband and I went out to this restaurant, right? And we was just like normal date out at the restaurant, just like having a nice ass dinner. And I can't never go to a freaking restaurant, no matter how much I would use the bathroom at home before we leave. I can't never go to a restaurant, sitting down, eating, drinking, and I gotta use the bathroom. I hate that because I don't understand why my body just like, it's like my body, when I go out, is my mind and my body just separates, because I literally tell myself, like, I do not like using public bathrooms, period, number one. So for me to always gotta use the bathroom when I go out in public, it's like, why? Because I don't like doing it. But like I said, when I go out, then again, when we go out, I like to have a drink. Sprite, Coca-Cola. A drink is a drink. But yeah, I like to have a little drink here and there. I do. Yeah, so we're sitting there, and it's just me and hubby, and we're just sitting there having a little drink and everything. And we asked this one dude, we was like, I want to take a little picture, like, it's just us, and I want to take a picture. What do you do when you want to take a picture with you and your whoever your date is, or your husband, and it's just you and him? So you gotta ask somebody else to take the picture for you, right? Like, you're like, I need you to take this picture for me. But you try to look around and make sure you find the right person, because you don't want no MF to run off with your shit. They'll run off with the damn phone or your camera or whatever. Like, and where we went at, we was at this restaurant, but it was like a bar / restaurant. So it was kind of like, it was by the beach. So it was like outside area type thing. So you outside and you could go inside. Inside was like a little dance area, and outside with the tables and everything. They had the bar in the middle. So it was a lot of mixture of different type of people. People who came to dance, people who came to drink, people came to spy, people came to just like chill out or whatever. You had to find that right one. So it took us a little while, because we was like, let's just, like, I want to take a picture, because he wasn't really with it. Like, I'm really the one that's with the pictures and stuff. I would literally have to sometimes beg him to take a picture. But I was like, I want to take a picture. Like, I want to take a picture. Like, we don't go out often, so when we do, I really want to take a picture so I can look back and be like, oh, we did that. Like, it was probably 6 months ago, but we did that. We finally found this one dude that we seen. He was just sitting there for a long time, and wasn't sure if he was with somebody, because we never seen him with anybody. And I was like, he looked lonely. He looked like we could get him to do something. Maybe he could come out and say he did one good deed for somebody tonight. So we was like, hey, you mind taking this picture for us or whatever? He was like, yeah, he'll take the picture for us. And it was like, okay, like, all right. So, but one thing about me, when I take pictures, I'm not that type where I take just one picture. I want to make sure that picture is perfect. So when you take the picture, I want to look and see how the picture came out. So let me see. And then I'll be like, okay, can you take it at another angle? Or maybe this is my good side. Or can you, turn the flash on? I am a pain, and I ain't gonna lie, I'm a pain in the butt when it comes to taking pictures. I take more than one, because when you look back, you want to make sure, like, was it good enough? I was like, you know what, take this picture for us. I was just like, damn, I really want to see what it looked like first before I have him, just because some people don't care. Some strangers, they like, you asked me to take this picture, I'ma just click and hand you back the phone. I hate those. I hate those. They like, tell me if the shit came out good or not. But anyway, so he got the camera and he was like, all right, y'all ready? And I'm trying to get all cute. And I'm like, okay, like, trying to get cute or whatever. And in the midst of me like moving. I didn't say, all right, ready, go, or nothing. All we heard, I just heard click. And I was just saying to myself, like, well, damn. I wasn't finished. Like, I didn't say go. But he clicked anyway. So I was like, he was handing the phone back, and I was like, can you take that again for me, please? Because I don't think I was ready. And he was like, oh, sure. Mm-hmm. Sure, I'll take it again. So I was like, okay, get back in the position all over again. I'm getting all cute, you know, putting on that face and everything. And he did it again. I didn't have a full damn smile on my face, y'all, and this man pressed the dang button. So I just said, you know, maybe we need to have a little agreement. Let's have a little talk. Maybe we need to, maybe when I say go, that's a signal right there for you to press it. Then maybe I thought, you know, because some phones, you know, when it's not actually a button, you got to put your hand on the screen to press the button. Maybe he have his finger over it, and, you know, his finger's probably a little heavy, and it's like pressing it. And I probably, you know, he probably never used that type of phone before. And, you know, I'm trying to think of all, because I was getting kind of frustrated. I had a couple drinks in my system, and I was really ready to go, and I had to use the bathroom, and I was like, I had a couple drinks. I had a couple drinks in my system, and I was getting so frustrated. At this point, I had to use the bathroom. At this point, I was so frustrated I had to use the bathroom, and I'm trying to keep this pose going because I had to use the bathroom. I didn't want to say, oh, go, like, I didn't really feel like I had to use the bathroom until I got up. That's the bad part. Like, while I was sitting down, I was cool. When I stood up and I asked this guy to help take the picture, and all of a sudden my bladder just went to bloop bloop. Like, it just started like, oh, all them drinks you just had, you gotta pee. So I'm thinking this is gonna be a quick picture, and then I could just go use the bathroom without a problem. But no, we standing there for damn near 20 hours trying to take one freaking pose. One pose. I didn't ask for 5 different poses. One pose. And he could not just take the dang picture. So I was getting so frustrated, and it looked worse because I had used the bathroom. So I'm kind of twisting and I'm turning. I got heels on, so I'm walking back and forth to him, and I'm like, you know, at this point my husband is like over it. He's ready to just sit down, and he's like, I really don't even care if I take the picture or not, you know. And I'm like, no, I want this picture. And and I was like, I was so frustrated, y'all. I was so frustrated that I just said, you know what, hey, just take the picture. Can you please just take the picture? So at this point, y'all, I didn't care how the picture came out. He just took the picture, and I was just like, thank you. I don't understand, but I'm about to go to the bathroom before I pee all over myself. So I took my phone, and I just skedaddled to the bathroom. Y'all, went in the bathroom. The happiest damn time of the whole night was releasing all that liquid out of my system, because oh my goodness, like, that's like the best feeling right there when you drink so much and then releasing. And like I said, I had a mixture. I had a little bit of, you know, drinks. I had a little bit of like, you know, like Sprite or whatever. And I was back and forth. Water, drink, Sprite, whatever. I was just drinking. And my stomach was getting heavy, so I had to go. So I go to the bathroom, and I'm just like, oh, it's a crowd of people, and I'm like, I gotta go. I'm praying to God when I go that there is nobody in the stalls are empty. At least one stall is empty for me, got my name on it, like, please, because I really have to go. And I go, and all of a sudden I get there, and all the stalls are completely full. And I'm like, you got to be kidding me. Like, give me one stall. Lord, just give me one. One girl came out, and I was like, okay. Whew. Like, y'all, I was gonna let it rain. It was gonna be a short rain. I come out the bathroom, wash my hands, y'all. And I'm like, I know my husband probably wondering like, what's taking me so long, because I told him that I had to go real bad, and my bladder is so weak, y'all. My bladder is so weak, and I've always had a weak bladder. So I know he was sitting there like, you better go. Like, I hope she made it to the bathroom type thing. Because if I didn't, I would have called him to come and escort me out of that bathroom to the car. Because I'm walking out the bathroom. I wash my hands. I feel so much better. I'm walking out the bathroom. And as soon as I step out the bathroom, y'all, who do I see standing right there in the hallway of the bathroom? The guy who was taking the picture for me. I was a little shocked because I was like, what is he doing here? But then I'm like, damn, okay, well, maybe he had to use the bathroom too. Hey, I ain't think nothing of it. I'm like, okay, like, okay. So I was like, he seen me come out the bathroom, but then he was like, he was standing there waiting. So that's what had my mind kind of like, okay. First, I'm like, maybe he just using the bathroom or whatever. Then I was like, but he's standing in a line. There's no line. Like, he's standing in the area that you wait when there is a line. But there was no line. You were just standing there in front of the male restroom door. And I was like, what is he waiting for? So when I came out, I'm like still so when I came out, I'm still drying my hands off. And I'm like, hey, there. All right, see ya. So as I'm walking away from the bathroom, about to head over to my husband, he yells out to me, oh, I purposely didn't want to take the picture, right? Because I really wanted to just take the picture, which is you. I didn't want. I said, wait, excuse me? I was like, wait. Excuse me? What? Come again? And he was like, exactly what he said. He said, I really took the picture. I took the picture wrong on purpose because I wanted just you in the picture. I was hoping that it would just be you to take the picture. But I was like, well, why would you be hoping that when you saw me with my date/husband? I don't get that. But then he was like, oh, because, I was sitting over there watching y'all, watching you two or whatever for the longest, and I was really watching you. But, when you told me to come take the picture for you, I got so happy, and I thought you wanted me to take a picture just with you. And when I seen that your husband was going to be in the picture too, my hands just got really shaky, and I was just so a little mad or whatever. And I just was like, I don't care. I'm just taking the picture. And I said, wow. I was like, well, thanks for letting me know that shit. Have a nice night. And I walked right back over to my husband, y'all. I was like, let me tell you about Mr. Shaky ass photographer that we had taking the damn picture for us. He was like, what? I was like, so I told him everything what the guy just said to me. And he was like, wow. He was like, wow, are you serious? And I was like, yep. That's the reason why he kept messing up the pictures, because he literally told me like he did not want you in the picture. He just wanted to take a picture with me, and he didn't want us to have a nice picture, so he just kept purposely doing that. And I was like, he was like, my husband at first, he was like, oh wow, and he was a little, but I think because all the drinks and stuff we had in our system, we had a good night overall. We really didn't want anything to like mess up our night, so it was kind of funny to us. But at the same time, low-key, like, damn, like, you had the balls to just come and tell me that direct. My husband is still sitting right over there, and you just, but, hey, the things that people do nowadays, you really gotta, like, not question it, because they are bold as. But, yeah, y'all, he just stuff. So we just was like, okay, whatever. He disappeared into the crowd. He never came back over from by the bathroom area, and we went back. We stood over to where we was at initially for about another 20 minutes, and I was like, okay, I'm over it. I'm done. I don't want to drink nothing else because I don't want to have to use the bathroom like on the way going home. So I was just like, we're done. All right, let's go. Like, my feet was hurting. I was like, we done for the night. But it was just so funny still, just thinking about the whole time we were like walking to the car, and we were just looking around trying to see if we see him, because I was like, well, damn, like, that was really, really some cold ass shit. Like, you could have simply just said no. That's my husband. Like, I'm with somebody. Period. I'm with somebody. That's the whole point. I'm not there by myself. I'm there with somebody. So why the freak do you do something like that and then come and tell me what you did? I don't get it. So yeah, guys, that's the time that somebody got to take me from my damn husband right in our face, like literally. Don't forget to hit that like button because it will help your girl out, and I'll see y'all in the next. Toodles.